Raiders, today I'm here with an advanced group tactic for Soulless horror. If you have been to Soulless horror fight before, I'm sure you know how troublesome golem pushing is. And the fate of the fight sometimes depends on how good your pusher is. This tactic is much better than having a single dedicated pusher, but hard to apply without an organized group. This ham tank double push tactic will guarantee your golems will be pushed correctly because you have two pushers, but also a challenging tactic to apply because you need two incredibly coordinated heal alak mech tanks. Your tanks will be taking turns to push while providing boons and tanking at the same time. So your tanks will take all the pressure from the group and do everything. Also, another detail, while training this tactic, we got a staff tempest healer to cleanse and out heal because this is challenge mode, so our tanks focus to push, boons and tanking, and our tempest is focused on resing, cleansing and healing. You will probably be fine without a dedicated healer like a tempest on normal mode, but on CM it is recommended. Now we need to talk about Mechanist push skills because we need to push the golem. Ham, when you play with a shield, already has a push skill with its shield. But for this build to work as the perfect pusher, we need to tweak it a little bit. For this, we will change two of our utility skills to Ram and the other one to Flamethrower Kit. Flamethrower's third skill is a push, and Flamethrower is the easiest to use for pushing among your options because it has a range and it is really hard to mess with it. That's why when it's my turn to be a pusher, I camped Flamethrower. Ram, on the other hand, is a little tricky to use because when you press it without going in the range of the enemy, it will go in cooldown but won't work. On the platform, you will move clockwise as much as your flame walls allow. If they spawn too wild, don't kill your group just to continue clockwise, but keep it clockwise as much as you can. Trick of this build is to take advantage of the golem's focus, because golem in Soulless horror focuses the tank that is not actively tanking at the moment. Golem will walk towards this tank, and this tank will tumble back and push the golem out using their push skills. Usually, when the second tank stays with the group, Golem will run into the group and risk getting CC'd and dying there. Since Golem will not be going into or close to the group, we perfectly prevent accidental CC on the Golem. And tanks will switch when their stacks are gone. The tanking one will go behind the group to be able to kite, and the other one will start tanking and keep the boss facing clockwise. That's the tactic. While on this tactic, your tanks will prioritize pushing off the golem. Tanks can adapt to the golem spawn times, maybe they can take the tanking early, a bit later. Communication between tanks and map awareness are the keys for this tactic to succeed. One mistake I did as an off tank here, I camped Flamethrower a little bit too much when I'm behind the group. Since I'm a little bit further behind the group, I can't benefit from cleanses and heals as much as other players do, so I'm taking tons of damage. You don't have to switch to Flamethrower as soon as you get behind the group, and you don't have to camp it all the time, so try to focus cleansing yourself and staying alive as much as camping Flamethrower. Like I said, the encounter is on the challenge mode, so this is as hard as it gets. On normal one, you will be more comfortable than this. And that's about it. My thanks to our one and only AV for this tactic. Let me know if you have any questions about the build or the tactic on the comment section below. And please subscribe to support your content creators so I can keep providing you with awesome guides like this. Thank you for watching.